Welcome back everyone, I'm Depressed and this is Brigandine. Where we last left off, Scalia finally found a soft spot in our defenses and took over Cortina. Also totally wiped out all of the knights that were there, so I had to pull Cortina from our main forces and send her to Listenoise to defend. So we're attacking with only 2 knights against the Scalia, and that's about it. I think the main reason well, besides the fact I just did horrible decisions as far as like rushing too quickly to try to kill the weaker units, was also the fact originally they kept sending things like holy units, which were like things that are vulnerable to by curse spells, and this time they sent a dark unit, who also was a very powerful caster, because they didn't really send casters to us before, at least not really good ones. So, all that kind of combined. I mean, she spammed Genofrost twice and cast Frost, which pretty much shredded all my units. But at least you guys will be able to see this fighting with reduced units. There's actually a chance they'll still retreat, just because I'm so ungodly overpowered right now. We'll know soon enough. We don't have very much AoE now, which is probably a good thing. You guys will at least see some of the other attacks. Okay. We'll go up here. Yeah, I'm rushing again. That's fine. There they go. Okay, good, they attacked that side. My Holograph has more HP than this dragon. 24. $115. Okay. Good trade-off. Go ahead and take your hunter shot. Alright, let's keep going. Fortunately, we're still trying to catch up with our main forces, but that's alright. At least we got to show off what the I finally got to show off what the crit was for the counter crit for a fairy. So it wasn't a total loss, I guess. Alright. Now we're gonna move in. Of course I guess they're a bit wary about attacking my unit. There we go, Airstorm. I mean, this is their best chance of any to actually try to kill some of my units. Or at least, you know, just kill one of my knights. Okay. And I recovered most of my health. Alright. Holy Word will hit everyone but Drist and a Golem. Do what we do best. We have like maybe half as many AoEs now, so actually less than half. That's about half. I think Leoness can cast like 2 or 3 times, and then the Seras each can cast about once, and then of course we have Cortina, who has 2 AoEs. That's assuming I use the most powerful ones. But they have no healers, so they don't got much going. Okay, let's do it again. just go in there. Alright. Just damage on those two. I don't know. Doing axe next. So why not? Let's do Featherstorm on the Centaur. It might kill it. I don't think it will though. Yeah, not quite. That's alright. Let's go ahead and cast Halo on you. It's not going to be too much experience, but it'll be better than nothing. I'm pretty sure if I had sent Cortina as well, they probably would have retreated already. Yeah, okay. That's for you. Go ahead and kill this Djinn. It's level 7, wow. Not anymore. Force retreat. Okay, didn't leave anything behind. Not quite far enough. Okay, you can get there. Okay. Move here. Yeah, we go. I say we kill monsters. I was thinking about trying to kill Iria, but whatever. Which means, do you have enough movement? Yes, you do. Okay, good. Good stuff had by all. Alright. Scalia did take over a city before I attacked them. Hopefully it suffer at least some casualties because of it. Because these losses can probably add up. Hello? There we go, level 20 pixie, or fairy. And we'll go ahead and kill this giant. Force retreat. You had no monsters left, force retreat, and you left behind the one monster you had. So yeah, they've lost about 5 monsters. 22, and that's it. And we got a clay golem that I'm going to delete anyway. Alright, that's good. That means we don't have to guard this area anymore. Janfar's quest. Due to an exhausting voyage, Janfar stopped by a bar in the town. We've seen this quest before. Aren't you a rune knight? Reluctantly confirmed the question. Yeah, I was right, I thought so. I was saved by a rune knight long ago. I can't say enough good things about you guys. Of course I'll treat you. Hey guys, the next round is on me. So this is the other outcome of the bar meeting. Funny enough, this is like the happy ending, but you don't get anything out of it. Cries of joy echo through the bar. Janfar enjoyed being taken care of. The next morning, Janfar parted with the guy and continued on the voyage. So that was it. You don't get anything for it. So if you get into a fight, you get something. If you don't, you get nothing. Leonel's quest. Leonel came to a lake in the course of a voyage. All of a sudden, a small unattended boat came up to Leonel. It looked as if the boat was asking Leonel to get on. Leonel then decided to get on the boat. The boat started to move by itself, carrying Leonel to an island in the middle of the lake. The island, full of flowers, birds, was a beautiful sight to behold. There was a tall tree on the island. Oh, I have a guest. All of a sudden, the voice came out of nowhere. Leonel couldn't find anyone. Over here. The voice came from the tall tree. Leonel looked at the tree. Did you speak? It can't be. As Leonel looked closer, there was an old man near the roots. However, he was hardly human, as his body has merged into the tree. You're a rune knight, aren't you? I seldom see a knight over here. 10 years since the last. No, maybe less. I can't remember. No big deal. 10 years in one day make no differences to me. As you can see, I'm not well enough to welcome a guest, so instead I'll teach you the rune power I learned at the root of this tree. Leonel suspiciously looked at the old man, then. I used to be a rune knight. I was so tired of fighting that I came here. I have been here ever since. As Leonel started to look interested, the old man started to tell his story. It's hard to see how other people think. It's even harder for non-humans. But you should never give up your effort to understand it. This is the only way you can master the rune power. I have been here for hundreds of years, however, I still don't understand what this tree is thinking about. After this story, the old man closed his eyes. He must have fallen asleep. Leonel left quietly. Hearing about the rune power, Leonel gained rune power by 7 points, which is nice. It's free rune power. Village quest. Waterfall between the mountains. Rainbow appeared. Water fairy. Yeah, nothing. Just the fairy noticed and ran away. Lowful's quest. Flower Girl's quest. Skip it. 1 end point. Bilcott's quest. While being lost in the forest, came upon a strange fountain, threw a coin in. The fairy appeared. He must be the one who threw this coin. And we've already seen this one. This is the curse. So he got cursed. He's now a duck. Okay, you're back. You're back. You're back. And you're back. And you're back too. Okay. So, good news is, we have cleared out this area. If we take a look at our map, yeah, as you can see, we lost a little territory up in the northwest, but now we've cleared out the entire southern area, which means we can finally move in. As planned, I'm still going to focus on Esgares, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to put my units there. Everyone else... It would be nice to kind of use these guys, but I'm just going to send them on a quest. The guys that got wounded have already recovered. So I'm going to go ahead and move them out, even though they're not going to be able to attack right now. Well, let's take a look at what they got. Oh, I could have attacked with her. Oh well. I probably will. Next turn I'll just attack with Cortina. Yeah, that should work. Alright. Let's go ahead and execute this move. Alright. We can't attack with them yet, so let's go ahead and just do what we do. Well, actually, let's make sure there's no one there. Cortina versus the world. Anything else we need to worry about? They have 5 monsters left here. And here they have 6 monsters. So between the two of them, they don't even have enough monsters. They have just as many monsters as my group of 2 over here. So yeah, they're kind of in trouble. These guys don't have much either. Helrato. This is a new guy. He has the Tear Hung, he's got Curse of Weakness, and One-Eye Solar who has absolute confidence in his soldiership. He doesn't work for any particular lord. He travels from one battle to the next in his search for Lionel, the one who caused him to lose his eye. Oh, interesting. So I guess when we picked up that character, that knight becomes available for the AI. Okay, good to know. So I'm attacking Orkney with just 1 unit. Let's do this. Esgares Empire's invaded. They've lost, of course. And they are invading Orkney. I am outnumbered. Well, actually, yeah, I'm slightly outnumbered. They have 2 more monsters than me and 1 more knight. But I'm not worried. My Seraphs can take a hit, and if the knights try to, if that Shogun tries to rush my Seraphs, I can just nuke them with Divine Rays. Though I kind of want to just kill all of them, so let's see what how that works out. Oh yeah, that's right, I can attack from range, can't I? Alright. There we go, get some free damage. Yep. I should be able to take at least 1 hit, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a risk and let that 1 hit hit me. Yep, I figured you'd do that. Critical hit. Yep. So I lost about half my health. And he lost about 30 HP. That's fine, we can live with that. Yeah, they're moving exactly how I want them. At this rate, I'll be able to hit all of them with my AoE. And my Wyvern's getting some free hits, which is always good. Okay, that one I won't be able to hit with my AoE. That's okay, it only has a few hit points anyway. I don't want to see what their crit is, but haven't had any luck yet. No big deal though. Okay, let's do this. Meteor Doom. Right here. Let's see, how should I do this? We'll just do another one. React. Do what you do best. Oh yeah, I didn't really ever show off what the heal ring does. That we picked up. In fact, I didn't even equip it to anyone yet. 2 parts ago we got the heal ring. What it does is it's pretty much free regeneration. It regenerates like I think 10% of your HP every turn. So it's pretty nifty. Alright. What level are you? Okay, we'll go ahead and use you first. So this is going to end up killing the bishop. Don't think I can do this. Oh, that was a bishop we haven't met before. My bad. Okay, they're gone. If I want to, I can go ahead and just go around here and attack you. I'm a little nervous if I can do enough damage, so that's why I'm going to attack with the wyvern first. See what sort of spell I need to use to finish this battle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a Divine Ray. Because I don't want to risk taking a second hit, a second crit. Because that kind of nearly killed me. So do what you do best. Actually, I kind of want to just kill it. Let's take the risk, why not? See if they'll stay. The worst thing that can happen is he'll succeed in killing my knight and then get some of my good units. I don't even know what these guys would do if they had a hold of a seraph. Nope, he retreated. Good stuff. Leveled, that's fine. Alright, bunch of quests. Jennifer Ross quest, stopped at the bar, it's fine, and he got treated. Kathleen's quest. Kathleen was walking through a foggy forest. As Kathleen looked around, there was a strange flower sprouting out of the ground. Okay, yeah, we've done this one before, I believe, too. Fascinated with the flower, Kathleen reached out for it, and a mysterious aroma then filled the air. All of a sudden, Kathleen became drowsy. Kathleen fell asleep. As Kathleen woke up, the flowers were gone. Strangely enough, Kathleen's head felt clear. Gaining 1 hit. Clock's quest. Whilst walking through a foggy forest, found a strange flower. Fell asleep. As Clock woke up, the flowers were gone. Furthermore, Clock was robbed. Clock left home not knowing which way to turn. He didn't get anything. Blackbird's quest. I was walking. Okay, really? Really? Okay. Okay, enough of the foggy forest, please. 2, 3, 4. Okay. I want to go ahead and organize, equip, heal rank. Oh, each turn regains 20 HP, so not even 10%. Come to think of it, it's not even 5%. That's okay. We'll go ahead and equip it on him. And you guys can move out. Also, let's go ahead and head back here real quick. Paradol. He is a bishop, a priest who supported the conspiracy in Almechia. He instigated the conspiracy by causing mass hysteria. He was a promising priest, but now he is simply doing it for a place in the palace. His dream is to have the power to rule the world. Great man there. Great man. Alright, so they got attacked. So they're down to 11 monsters. Okay, so yeah, they just flat out retreated from that previous fight. So they'll combine all the monsters and leave everything to us. Other than that, good stuff. Alright, our units are going to be moving out. I think I'm going to start doing some little crazy attacks, like I usually do. Go from there. Alright, let's go ahead and execute this move. Yeah, I have not moved Cortina yet. In fact, with Cortina here, they're probably not going to try attacking, hopefully. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack... Well, let's make sure I have everybody. They have 4 monsters. I'll attack with Cortina. They have 11 monsters. So that's... I'm gonna go ahead and clear out these guys. Let's see, that's 5 and 9. Okay, so they actually have 2 more monsters than me and 1 more knight on this particular fight. Okay. Alright. This should be a quick fight. For one, I don't have to move very many units. Okay. We have a ninja. I think we've seen this, I don't remember if we've seen this guy or not. But he's a ninja. He uses a painless knife, which is a ninja weapon, increases attack power. He knows he has a special crit that's just more damage. He has a ranged attack that he can use after moving. And he knows darkness and green magic. He knows pretty much, he's just going to learn buffs and debuffs mainly. A member of the assassin group hired by the Minister of... Okay, yeah, we've read this before. So, no big deal there. If you haven't read it before, if you don't remember it, you can just pause the video real quick. Legel, level 2 scout. That's about it. The youngest of the Rand family, she grew up being loved by her 2 brothers. She had to be separated from them for the sake of the family name. However, she doesn't care about her name and would rather live together with the brothers. Okie dokie. And we know about the good old Shogun. Alright, let's do this. We're going to have our little formation like this. Get ourselves a free hit on a pixie. Leave me be. Ow. It always does around 100 damage. It's pretty powerful. This will get them moving. Oh good, you're gonna attack my Seraph. And you're gonna crit again. Luckily this Seraph has better defense, so it's not that big of a deal. At least they're fighting back. Not that it's going to do them any good, but they're fighting back. Sure can. Yeah, ninjas aren't really that strong is the issue. I mean, they have a ranged attack and they can hit and run with that ranged attack, which is nice. But besides that, I find them very unimpressive. Ooh. Okay, you missed. That would have been a little annoying. And look at that, it has no monsters. Alright. Oh, you went first. Did you level up? Or maybe we're just tied on experience at this point. Well, that's gonna be annoying. But that's okay. We can take the hits. At least for now. Places to do this. Well, first things first, go ahead and... Well, how much experience do you need? 620? Okay. Let's do Holy Word. Yeah, this is how powerful your army gets once you have things like Seraphs and Satans in your army. You can literally fight by yourself. Okay. Well, we haven't used this in a while. Frost. I don't want to risk my Seraph, so we're just going to go ahead and stick with Gina Frost. Level 30. Which means I'm now an expert. That means I can actually switch classes and still have all my spells. might do that just for fun. We'll see. Alright, Holy Word. Would be nice to kill that dragon. Oh, well, we'll see. Because right now, killing knights is not going to do anything. They have so many knights that it's not going to be an issue. I mean, it would be nice to take out some of their bigger knights and keep them out of action for a little bit, but it's only for one turn, so it's not that big of a deal. Right now, it's all about just taking out resources. But it looks like I'm going to end up killing that Shogun. I don't think I can one-shot that dragon. So I'll just move here, finish you off. And we'll have ourselves a Bahamut, assuming I have enough room power to support it. Okay, never mind, I missed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I might lose this Wyvern, because I missed. A level 19 Wyvern missed. Retreat. Okay, no, we're good. They're just gonna retreat. I'm level 30 now, though, which means I get another action. So, take that. So, I'm gonna go ahead and use Divine Ray. This guy. I'll give the Wyvern one more chance to redeem itself. Yeah, essentially level 30 is kind of like perfection. Once you hit level 30, you are an expert in everything. In fact, level 30 is the max level. Yep, level 30 is max level. You can't go any higher. So I can switch classes and keep all my spells, and then just add a few more from whatever other class we wish to mess around with. So, not too shabby. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Protect. Actually, no. Guess Heal. Well, guess Area Heal. I mean, one way or another, it's gonna run away. It's just I'm gonna make sure I don't lose a unit. Try again. So yeah, I never knew that max level was 30. I kind of assumed, because a lot of the facts will say that level 30 is perfection, which seems to be the case. So yeah, I'll probably switch her to another class just to get a few extra spells, and that'll be it. Haven't fought enough. Actually, no, I'll probably just keep her a witch for right now. That looks cool. Alright, level 20, which means now we can upgrade it to a Bahamut. So that's done. Esgares invaded Toria. Okay, I was hoping to finish off Esgares, but it looks like they're gonna run away some. Yeah, they don't have any Moskers, so, of course, they're still gonna pass their turn. I could try to rush. I could have tried to rush and see if I can reach one of them in time, but I really don't want to deal with it right now. So let's just end our turns. You guys are gonna go ahead and get a retreat. I mean, killing these guys wouldn't really do anything. It would give me some experience, but more than likely the characters that would get the experience are not going to be that important. Or, well, they're important, it's just they don't need the levels. Alright, it's level 14 Demoness, so that's good. And we got some questing to do. Tiller's Quest, Waterfall. Nothing happened. Waterfall's Quest. Being lost in the forest, came to a strange fountain. Threw a coin. Okay. The fairy was happy about the coin. First, I will give you a kiss as gratitude. Fountain Fairy lightly kissed on Lothal, or sorry, the Fountain Fairy lightly kissed on Lothal Sheik. And next I will give you this, use it carefully. Fountain Fairy handed Telesis to Lothal. Well then, I hope we'll meet again in the future. And the fairy faded away into the fountain. Lothal started for home, thanking the fairy for the item. Receive the Telesis, or how we wish to pronounce it. I think it's a cleric item. So there you go. Take a look at our domain. We're pushing in, so that's good. This army, wow, look at that. I'm not gonna try. Well, wait a minute. They're trapped. That's not good. That means they're gonna try to push out some way. The good news is we don't have to guard this city anymore, so let's go ahead and move you guys out. Let's go over here real quick. Class. So yeah, if I wanted to, I can switch to a cleric, and I would end up getting the heal and halo spell, and that's about it. I won't be able to get anything else though. Alright, a Bahamut. We can see if we can get a Bahamut. It's 110 rune cost, and we have just enough rune power to do it. So let's do it. Oh yeah, just for the difference, you get 5 more defense, 10 more attack. Also, funny enough, your movement speed will actually go down a point, so you'll go from 7 move to 6. But beyond that, it's good stuff. So let's go ahead and get it. Baham, it's a non-elemental dragon, which is pretty neat. Yeah, he has no elements, which means he has no weaknesses and no strengths. He has very high attack power. He knows Dragon Roar just from before, and also knows Final Breath, which is a 5-range breath attack. So yeah, good stuff. We got ourselves Bahamut. We pretty much have maxed out. We can't get any more rune power on this character, so we're officially maxed out on her, which is kind of neat. This is actually kind of the first time I've ever maxed out a character, so good for us. We'll go ahead and move these guys up, just in case. So, what I'm going to have to do is kind of hold off and hope he doesn't attack, and try to take out Esgares, and then I'll try to meet with Cortina here in Ultrute. Besides that, I'm going to go ahead and call this a video. I'm the Deadliest, and this was Brigandine. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more domains to take over. So until then, see you guys.